think the moment you left Gary's on the route to Vredendal, for some reason you could feel that you're entering a different part of the country. You could feel that you're entering the Western Cape now. There were suddenly more activities surrounding Vredendal. Until that stage was definitely, I think, one of the biggest towns we performed in, which gave a lot of advantages, was more resourced and all of those things, but there were also a lot of cons in a sense, because the town wasn't so small, like say in a place like Lelyfontein, where this play coming was like the highlight of the people's calendar. So you had a lot of support and people were very appreciative of you being there. Where Vredendal was different. This was just another activity they had to choose from.
But the kids had been sort of watching us set up and waiting for the whole day, so they just wanted to have a fun time. The place where we were performing was very exposed. It used to be called Die Bult, apparently, and it's on the top of a hill. It's the sports grounds on top of a hill, and so it was freezing cold, and the audience were very late. I think it was to do with Vredendal. We only started the show at 7:30, and they were completely wild.
So it was a very, very difficult performance. Definitely, I think, the most difficult.
The entire population of Vredendal is watching Vredendal, and they have not opdracht at hierdie venue. So we're going to start late. Is the idea. We've got
cut to time.
Okay, cut to. And if you'll see, we've got a lot of very, very keen children. I don't know if you can see in the dark. Even one of the keen children is walking around my props. I'll go and shout at them now. But there they are. They lie on their tummies, a la Clifton Beach. It's the sunset. But we have nothing to show them as yet.
People in Vredendal, or the particular people we've performed to, aren't necessarily theatre-going people. So we can't expect people to act in a manner that we see suitable for the theatre.
Dapat saya mau lihat lu bisi pokok 2 orang sih, Yong. Ini yalah 2 orang sih ni koron. Tak tahu. Tak 2 orang. Tak tahu. Tak tahu net man. Tak tahu. Halo, Besa, halo. Khayanan. Halo, Yong man. Mati malu kanan man. Halo, halo. Halo, Mas.
Because you're battling with not just the audience like we normally do, trying to keep their attention, but you're also fighting because essentially you want them to watch your play. and choose your piece of entertainment over going to run around on the rugby field.
Die voorman by die myn het gesê koperlette die. So ons gaan nou die myn maar sluit en trek na Mozambique.
John, in die anders, waar is Mozambique?
As aan die ander kant Kakamas, man. Is hy nou alright? En ek gaan wie vir sê, maar julle moet nou luister, hoor. Julle moet nou luister. Luister julle vir my. Kyk, as julle nie luister nie, gaan ons so goed as breek. Is hy ding alright daar so staan?
Ja, Johannes,
Is hy alright? Okay, maar julle moet nou luister. En
As ek eendag omdraai, dan is julle stil.
Nee? En elke dag gaan die dogtertjie dam toe. Luister. Gaan die dogtertjie dam toe om 'n paar druppels water te gaan haal. Maar die windpomp met geweldige moeite uit die kurkdroë grond moes trek.
But they were a bit crazy.
Uncle is ons daar by Vredendal. Oh, nou nie meer nie. Right though.
But the fact that it was Friday definitely, I think, had something to do with it. No one had responsibilities, say, the next day, so it was a feast and a free-for-all. And yeah, I was disappointed in the turnout of adults, but I think it had a lot to do with Vredendal and Daddy Vredendal.
Kom, ek vind die kan nie. Polisie man!
Alles in my land.
Tornadoes!
Tornadoes!
Let's go! Uncle! Wait! Laat maar eens stuk doen. Uncle, is het lekker aan Vredendal? Wat is dat? Aan Vredendal is het lekker als het.
Oké, je moet allemaal die veld verlaten, maar daar is hoe elektrisiteit wat ons nou gaan afzetten. So je moet allemaal uit bij je kast alsjeblieft. Anders gaan jullie sier krijgen.
This is the question I ask. Just because it seems that, we see it as a serious play with a serious story, and people find it amusing, doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't get, the story. Especially with children, because it's such a deep subject matter. You feel sometimes, that they don't get it, and maybe now they don't. But it's a matter of you build up all these experiences, and a few years down the line, you'll refer to this and you'll say, "Oh, it meant that." So I'm not really worried about whether or not anyone got it or not, because the world works in a way that you don't get everything you need to get at the time that you expect to get it.